It's me, Shirley. I'm here to exercise with you. I hope you'll join me. Okay, let's start by rolling our wrists. Just kind of show your palms first and then just roll your wrists. Just like we're going to play patty cake, but then roll the wrists. I hope you're doing this with me. Now we're going to extend our arms just like we're saying stop and then down. And stop and hands down. Hands up, hands down. Hands up, hands down. Let's do one more. Hands up, hands down. Good. Now let's tap our toes. Just like you're hearing a good song and you want to tap your toes to the music. I know there's no music, but just pretend we're tapping our toes. Lift those toes up. Tap, tap. This is strengthening our ankles. Tap those toes. Keep tapping. I hope you can do this. Lift those toes up. Heels are on the ground. I hope you can touch the ground. Maybe you can put something under your feet so you can reach the ground. Now let's tap our heels. Lift the heels up and tap those heels. Tap, tap, tap. Lift those heels. Okay, now it's going to get tricky. We're going to lift the toes, lift the heels. 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 We're just rocking from our heels to our toes. Lift the heels, lift the toes. Lift the heels, lift the toes. This is not only strengthening our ankles, but it's also preventing blood clots. This is good for us. So lift those toes, lift those heels. Lift those toes, lift those heels. Lift those toes, lift those heels. Couple more. Lift those toes, lift the heels. Lift the toes, lift the heels. Good, good. Now we're going to, let's see, let's put our hands like you're going to pray. Put your hands in prayer. You're going to say a little prayer. But this time we're going to point our fingertips forward. Okay, kind of like a little fishy going through the river. We're going to put our hands, fingertips pointing towards me. But your hands are still in prayer. Okay, then we're going to extend the arms. Straighten the arms and back. Straighten the arms and back. Straighten and back. Straighten and back. This is working our upper arms and our chest. Straighten the arms and back. Straighten and back. Straighten and back. Straighten and back. Couple more. Straighten those arms and back. Straighten those arms and back. Good. Okay, now let's stretch the back of the leg. We're going to keep our backs nice and straight. You don't want to hunch them. Keep it nice and straight and lean forward. Keep those heels on the ground. Come forward. And let's see if we can reach. Can you reach me? Reach those fingertips to me. Can you touch my fingertips? Come forward. Heels are on the ground. Reach. And rest. Let's sit back. Okay. Now let's start working the legs, okay? Let's march. Lift one knee and the other. March, march, march. We're marching, lifting those knees. March, 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 march. It's important to keep moving. March, 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 march. Lift those knees, alternating. Good. Now let's lift up one knee 4 times, okay? We're going to lift this knee 4 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's do the other leg. Ready? Lift that knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, good. Now let's see if we can kick, okay? I know it's difficult to kick. Just do the best you can. Kick one leg and then the other. Just kick, 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 kick. Try to straighten that leg. Kick, 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 and kick, and rest. Good. Okay, now we're going to lift up a knee. We're going to hold it for a count of 5. Let's lift this knee first. Ready? We're going to lift that knee up and hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put that knee down. Let's lift up the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put this leg down. Okay. Now we're going to grab a ball. Hopefully you have your ball close by. And we're going to put the ball between our knees. And we're going to squeeze that ball. Squeeze the legs together. Squeeze those knees. Squeeze. This is working our inner thighs. Squeeze. 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 That's it. Squeeze. Getting stronger legs. Squeeze. Squish that ball. Squish. Use those muscles. Couple more. Squeeze and squeeze. Good, good. Let's put that down. Okay, now let's do this one more time. Again, we're going to lift up, hold that knee up. We're going to hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put that leg down. Let's lift up the other leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. Good. Okay. Now we're going to move on to our arms. Let's draw arm circles. Just best you can. I know you've got a bad shoulder. So if you can only do it with one arm, then just do it with one arm. Just do what you can. Maybe it feels better if they're low circles, or maybe it feels better if it's high circles. I doubt the high circles. It's probably better if you do them either in the middle or down low. But we're just drawing circles with our arms. Gosh, I look like a gorilla. My arms are so long. And let's switch directions. Go the other way. And rest. Very good. Okay. Now let's, okay, I know I've seen you do this before, so I know you can do this. Hands on top of your chair, okay? On your arms of your chair. Put your hands, hold on. And we're just going to push and lift your hips up. Okay, you ready? Push, lift up. Some days are better than others. Maybe today's not your day. Maybe it is. I don't know. I can't see you. We're going to push, lift, hold that. Nice strong arms. And back down. Let's do that again. Push up, push, hold yourself up. And down. Let's do it a couple more times. Push up. This is going to really help you, Mom. So push, hold yourself up. And down. Let's do that one more time. Ready? Push, hold yourself up. Hold it. Hold those hips up. And down. Good. Okay. Now we're going to we're going to pretend like we're turning doorknobs, okay? I'm holding my doorknob and I'm just turning doorknobs. Just twisting the whole arm, turning doorknobs. Let's do it in front. Turn those doorknobs. Good, and rest. Now we're going to grab our ball again and we're going to squeeze it with our fingertips. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze that ball. Getting stronger fingers, that's important. You want to be able to keep brushing your teeth and feeding yourself. You want to have strong fingers to color a picture, sign your name. And can you just do your pinkies? Squeeze with just the pinkies and the thumbs. And then squeeze with your ring fingers and your thumbs. And then the middle fingers, squeeze. And then the pointer fingers. And relax. Good. Let's have the ball between our palms, and let's roll it. Just kind of roll it a little bit. It's okay if you drop it. That happens. Just pick it back up and keep rolling it a little bit, just a little. Not a big roll, just a little roll between your palms. And can you hold the ball up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's switch hands. Hold on to the ball, down and up, down and up, down and up. My palms up, my palms down. Palm up, palm down. And relax. Good. Okay, now we're going to put the ball on the floor. And we're going to step on the ball with our foot. Can you lift that foot up? Maybe someone can help you put your foot on the ball. And let's circle the ball. Can we circle it? Feels kind of good. It feels like a nice massage. And can you switch directions? Go the other way. Now let's rock our heel to our toe. Now let's switch. Switch feet. Now put your foot on your other foot on the ball, and let's circle that ball. Just circle. And switch directions. And then rock your foot heel to toe. And relax. Good. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do any more because I don't want to overwhelm you. I want to keep it nice and short and simple. We can always add more later. But if you could just do this a few times a week, that would be great. You'll definitely start getting stronger. So thank you for exercising with me in my kitchen. Let's just do a quick stretch, okay? Palms facing each other. Let's lift those arms up like we're saying, go. Bring those arms back. And back down. Now let's give ourselves a hug. Pat yourself on the back. You did great. Let's open up the arms. Let's roll the wrists. And give yourself another hug. Other arm on top. Pat yourself on the back. And relax. Good. Now let's rock our heels to our toes again. Lift up those heels, lift up the toes. Lift up the heels, lift up the toes. Lift up the heels, lift up the toes. Now if you can, I don't know if you can scooch. It's good to scooch. Lift one side and the other towards the edge of the seat. Let's extend one leg, toes to the ceiling. Heel is on the ground. Backs are straight. Come forward. Feel a nice stretch. Feel a little strain in the back of their leg. That's okay. Reach my fingers. Reach for my fingers. Now let's switch. Let's switch legs. Heel on the ground, toes to the ceiling. Backs are straight. Bend at the hips. Come forward. Reach. Reach for me. Reach. Hold that stretch. And relax. Now let's just inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Deep breath. And exhale. And thank you. You did it. Thank you for exercising with me. See you soon. I love you.